everybody. I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody.
This is one of the things that's fascinating to me, the kind of battle over McDonald's. Now, like anyone, I like sugar and salt because I've been evolved to like sugar and salt, but I've not been evolved or designed, depending on what you believe, to tolerate a good deal of sugar and salt. While you've got to recognise that McDonald's have created, through Ray Kroc et al., a pretty impressive business model, we also have to query the nutritional value and the economic impact of McDonald's. What is it doing? Is McDonald's participating in making a greater, better, healthier America? Or is McDonald's essentially delicious poison? And if you believe that McDonald's is fundamentally a kind of delicious poison, why are people clamoring to pretend to work there? It's been proven that Kamala Harris never, ever, ever worked there. And now it seems that Trump is serving up fries in Pennsylvania. I've not seen this myself yet. Let's have a look.
I'm looking for a job, and I've always wanted to work at McDonald's. I never did. I'm running against somebody that said she did, but it turned out to be a totally phony story. So, President Trump! Well, that's a good-looking group. Hello, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun here, everybody. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, the dude is pretty personable. You gotta say that. MSNBC though are not happy about that. We'll watch their response to it, and then we'll talk about sort of. This is when people talk about the over-teen window. This is what they mean. We're only talking about a narrow bandwidth of potential issues. Now, because of RFK entering this campaign, and because he consults with people like Callie and Casey Means, when we talk now about a vision for America, here's something that you might want to consider. Imagine an America where the food that you ate was grown or reared near where you live, where there were decentralized, federalized subsidiarities of economies that meant that food wasn't slaughtered en masse in abattoirs, but reared locally, weren't grown in vast Nebraska plains, but grown locally, where we had the maximal ability to meet our own needs at the level of the community, decentralized, elected, local, participatory democracy, not only in every state, but in every region. You know that's a possible model. You know, using the technology that sets up Airbnb and Uber, you could create localized participatory democracies where you wouldn't have Congress where every single member is exposed to lobbying and the two parties are exposed to donation and all of them sit on the crucible of the deep state. All of these things could be untethered. The serpent itself could be beheaded. So when we just talk about, you know, a couple of tax points this way or a couple of fines for big pharma that way, we're not embracing the full remit of possibility that is afforded to us. Truly, we could change the world because through him and thanks to his great gifts, the world is ours to change. We're here to enjoy it. So settling for just a couple of tweaks or twerks in this direction or that is not a bold enough vision. This country is so great because you made the decision to slough off British colonial imperialism. You threw off the crown. We don't want to be run by that demented lunatic who taxes us and don't pay us. You had a revolution on the basis of that principle. Well, as I think it was Thomas Jefferson who said, you need continual revolution, almost by the generation, to reset the institutional corruption that sets in. It shouldn't be enough to just ally yourself more favorably with McDonald's and their enormous market. What our aim ought be is to maybe not have McDonald's. How's that for a revolutionary position? Let's have a look at what MSNBC is saying on this.
I mean, if you're on his campaign, and I know you are certainly not, I'm not making any implication of that, but what is the logic behind this, going to a McDonald's? I mean, we know the guy likes Big Macs and filet of fish, and he's used the word love to describe the way he feels about the food there before. But what's this about?
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He, as you know, appears to be not well. And he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign. So this is just another one of those stunts that he will continue on through the campaign. And I think that we need to really focus on making sure that he is not elected, of course, because he is a threat to our democracy, but also the Harris loss agenda is about the economy, reducing the cost of living, reducing the cost of prescription drugs, reducing the cost of housing, and making life better for everyone. And that's what we have to focus on and make sure we get every voter to the polls and make sure that the voters vote for the future, not taking the country backwards, as you see what Donald Trump continues to try to do. So I'm urging and encouraging everyone to get to the polls and vote.
Okay, that sounds like a good suggestion. Let's have a look at this still. I was talking to RFK Jr. You know, he endorsed me. He's a big Trump guy now. Maha, they call it, Make America Healthy Again. He was telling, I'm going to come back, Taylor. I'm not in vision now. You don't need to repo. Was telling me these seed oils in the fries are toxic. We want them out. They used to be made in beautiful tallow. We're going to bring the tallow back, folks. Oh, that's like a fake joke thing. That's fantastic. Okay, so there you have it. A more bold position, perhaps, on American nutrition and food will be decentralization and localism. If you want to learn more about those subjects, you should look up Vandana Shiva, the agricultural activist from India, who has no problem saying, and I can't believe that I'm even quoting her on this, that Bill Gates has had a more negative impact than who Trump gets compared to a lot. And you might want to look at the work of Helena Norberg Hodge, who talks about localism and localized agriculture. This stuff is glorious. It's the kind of education that you want to give yourself. Everybody's talking about weight loss injections because the results are so dramatic, and who doesn't love drama? What if you need to lose weight but you don't like injections? Doctors created a weight loss supplement called Lean, and the results are remarkable. The studied ingredients in Lean are shown to lower blood sugar, that's good, burn fat by converting it into energy, and curb your appetite and cravings so you're not as hungry. Lean is not for the casual dieter with only a few pounds to lose. Doctors at Brickhouse Nutrition created Lean for frustrated dieters with 10 pounds or more to lose. That could be me. I could lose 10 pounds. Get started with 15% off and free rush shipping. Add Lean to your healthy diet and exercise plan. Do you know what that phrase does? I mean, don't be like an idiot and just think you can guzzle Lean and it's all going to be okay. Add it to a healthy exercise plan in order to lose that hard, stubborn to shift 10 pounds. Even though I believe that you're absolutely beautiful as you are, just lose that 10 pounds because you wanted to. Visit takelean.com. Enter brand15 for your discount. That's promo code brand15 at takelean.com. Thank you. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more uncensored content where free speech can flourish, join our live stream. Click the link right here to watch the next video if you want to, or become a member of a growing movement. Download the Rumble app and you'll be informed every time we make a new piece of content. Stay free.